Welcome to the Pillsbury Baking Championship, brought to you by Walmart. Let's meet our contestants. First we have from Edmond, Oklahoma, blah blah, Mandolin Skipworth. She is a 3-time Edmond cookie baking champion, famous for her Triceratops cream cheese cookies. Next we have from Searcy, Arkansas, Halen Russell O'Hare Skipworth. He's a Marvel fan and a hater of Ryan Johnson. Next we have from Oswego, Illinois, Brody Skipworth. Still has a belief in Santa, and he believes that you're going to love his cookies.
Yeah, I'm making sure the dough doesn't stick to the table. We're gonna put some flour over it.
I don't have barely any flour.
What?
You three argue like you're brothers and sisters.
We are.
I didn't argue it at all.
That sounds
Okay.
like something a brother or sister would say.
They're
Okay, I
specific.
think I got my cookie.
I'm putting it down.
We're just going for it.
10.
Minimum of 4 cookies.
That's
Maximum of 2.
Minimum of 4.
you can be a judge.
Have some surprise crunches in there.
Look at that.
Okay,
Just
done.
something, just something.
You're
the
done.
judges- Yeah, the bakers don't notice is that they haven't preheated the oven. This is really going to cut into their decorating time.
Yeah, I finished my second cookie. It's a bean.
All right, bakers. Here's the twist.
I haven't even started my first cookie.
With your 4 cookies, the 4 of them lined up should create a sentence.
What? That's not fair.
What are you doing now?
This isn't
She's doing
working.
her gingerbread cookies.
They're very creative in their work. Notice they each have a different technique.
Loose flour on top of the cookie dough.
It's going to be very difficult to judge.
All right.
I know.
Flour.
Have you ever seen rain?
Mirabelle Skipworth from Oswego, Illinois. She's a famous snickerdoodle baker, one of the most famous in all of downtown Oswego on Monroe Street. They say she makes the fluffiest, most delicious snickerdoodles on the block.
I spilled flour all over the place because I was distracted by the camera.
What happened to this guy right here?
That's on purpose. That's part of the story.
Okay. She was trying to sabotage you.
I'm not.
I think she was. She stole my idea and then sabotaged me.
Oh my goodness.
Mandolin, were you trying to get back at Brody?
No. I was trying to be nice.
Sounds like Mandolin's done giving Brody advice.
Yeah. He just backstabs me.
I was just telling the truth.
You just said you were lying.
I'm not a liar. I tell the truth all the time.
No?
Oh, that was a bear. That was the bear.
Oh. Oh, and the snickerdoodles were done as well.
Out of my nutmeg cookie. I may not even
Making a
need to
cinnamon
add
cookie.
any eggnog.
Do that as a judging?
I'm not a judge.
Okay, you have a lot of dough here left.
I know.
I know. I mean,
You'll have to make one giant cookie.
Oh no. Okay, so our last challenge was to make a giant Christmas cookie. So this is it. I'm thinking it might be done. Okay, so these are my winter cookie sandwiches. So this frosting, I wish we had vanilla white frosting because that would work better. However, I am forced.
This icing is a different brand. Not Pillsbury.
I won't. It's just my giant cookie. This one's the one that doesn't really have a story.
I'll come back to that once that
She
royal
actually
icing
used the
dries.
ginger bits.
Now, since this is my best tie-dye cookie, I'm gonna glue it together with some royal icing.
This is not really working.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't know how it got there.
These cookies are falling.
Yes, I did.
What is that? Stonehenge?
Yes.
Graveyard?
I guess I was
Both.
out.
Oh, I've got to do my sentence. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'm doing now.
It was definitely a lot.
I need to eat more protein.
That was the eye,
I
right?
thought making it thick would
A little bit of meat. I eat
it
all
would
the
spread
beans.
out,
I love
but it wouldn't
beans.
be so floppy that it breaks.
Oh no, I'm having the common problem where some of my royal icing is dripping off the side.
Alright, I think I'm done.
That's it.
Halos look the least appealing, but probably delicious.
This.
This was actually a battlefield.
That was Gettysburg.
That's what you did
Remember
last
the time?
He's using the same technique as
Remember the
last
time in Remember the
No,
Titans
I've
when
never been a battlefield.
they run to the Gettysburg
I'm done with my
graveyard
first challenge.
Tacos are
and the coach gives a speech? That's what he did.
crumble it up and make.
Man,
Or just this long one right here. Probably looks like
Actually, I'm mostly done with my
Piece of poop,
cinnamon challenge. I kind of added more cookies. These are more of like my special cookies that have flavors.
my back really hurts.
The other one is switch chairs.
Yeah, I have back pain. So I need something I could lean on.
I'm done with my third challenge.
Man, I'm only on one challenge.
Because my story is gonna take a while to figure out.
Cake mixes when they first came out. You know, they
So I'm gonna use these chocolate chips as his buttons.
Oh, pressure.
Looks like Brady's doing some surgery on his cookies.
Though that's just supposed to be blood.
Wait, what's your unicorn?
That's my unicorn. It got fat and has a little nub as a. The unicorn stabs the gingerbread man with his horn.
This is
Are
like
they-
Peppa Pig.
That's what I based it off of. Peppa Pig.
And the opposite of a sleeveless shirt.
Those are gloves.
Oh, I thought these were wearing this.
Although you apparently did not get that, so I'm going to maybe turn it into a sweater.
Look at that.
Wow. Wow. That came out well. Are you going to ice that cookie?
No,
Okay.
this is a shareable family-sized cookie.
He's got freckles.
Yes,
It's me.
Chocolate. What did you make the freckles out of?
chocolate chips.
Oh. That's very.
And I incorporated some of the tie-dye dough for his face.
All right. All right. That's a beautiful snowflake you have over there.
Thank you. It's not a
I don't know what to do
snowflake.
with
Just kidding.
We need to clean the other cookie sheets off so we can put them in the oven. What is
I'm
this
glad
guy?
he has a sweater on now.
Yes. This is part of my sentence.
Okay.
His hat is massive, but that's his hat.
Okay.
This is my ginger cookie.
Have you tasted it?
No, but I would like to take a bite. And this is my sandwich cookie,
Oh, your macaron.
my nutmeg
Oh.
sandwich.
What's it filled with?
Just royal icing, because this really tastes like eggnog.
Our
looks like-
macaron's supposed to be filled with like buttercream.
Well, I'm using my resources.
We didn't have buttercream.
Garlic infused snickerdoodle. Did anybody make any creme anglaise
What?
What is that?
or
Gato?
or a pastry cream?
No.
Wow, her piping is very
Great.
straight.
I thought you were gonna say great.
I thought you were going to say precise.
Precise. I couldn't find the word. The first challenge was they had to create a minimum of 4 cookies, and the cookies had to make a full sentence. So they'll explain how their cookies made a full sentence. So first up is Brody. First, before Brody explains his sentence, let's introduce our judges. First, we have all the way from Blue Eye, Missouri, the owner and founder and manager of Peg's Beanery, Peggy O'Hare. Next, we have also from Blue Eye, Missouri. She owns her very own
Dog.
plaid dog. Her very own dog. Owns her very own dog. Cindy Adams.
My sentence was the unicorn stabbed the gingerbread man in war, and then they made up.
I can kind of see that unicorn.
Okay, what
Yeah.
kind of cookies are these, Brody?
These are
Plain sugar.
Pillsbury sugar cookies.
Brought to you by.
Walmart.
All right.
Very unique. I tell you. In all my years
Looking at that bloody mess.
judging
It's-
cookie contests, I've never seen such a thing as these. They're very unique.
Yeah, it's like this is like fire and blood in war.
Oh.
And then this symbolizes the rainbow after the storm.
It's very
You could have
vibrant.
had a few more colors in your rainbow,
Well, we were only given like 4 colors.
but there was no brown added to the top of your rainbow.
But
You know,
really,
it's
who
kind
wants a
of
brown
darker
rainbow?
on the edges.
Yeah.
So which one would you like them to sample?
Yeah, they better
Better
be
be
good.
good. When Grammy says it better be good, then it better be good.
Oh, this has a nice chewy texture to it.
Because she can tell with her hands. It's chewy.
Up next we have Mandolin. Mandolin, would you tell them what your sentence is?
Gosh, she does cookie flooding and everything.
My sentence is Santa loves Christmas.
Santa loves Christmas. How original.
And where does the gingerbread man?
I took royal icing, and then to add a little flair, I put some red sparkles on it and used white royal icing for a garland.
The
Very
colors
unique.
are very nice.
Which cookie would you like them to sample?
We're gonna be really full. Let's not try these.
Very nice thickness there.
Thank you.
Mmm. And they're chewy. And they're soft. I like it.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Halen. Halen, explain to the judges what your sentence is.
My sentence is I love beans.
I love beans.
I know how much you like beans, owning a beanery and all.
Oh, that's
So,
true.
So what kind of cookies do you have today?
I have a sweet wheat cookie with cocoa bean paste slathered on top.
Slathering. That is one of your specialties.
He's a
Yes.
good
You could have
slatherer.
done a little bit neater
Very,
on the
very
icing.
good slatherer.
That was
The
intentional,
spread of the
actually.
icing. It was?
It was intentional. It's
It's part
supposed
of the slathering technique.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, which cookie would you like them to sample?
Let's do the dot on the eye.
Did you just call it brown icing or is it chocolate?
No, it's cocoa bean ice.
Cocoa bean.
Cocoa bean.
It's cocoa paste.
Oh yeah, cocoa paste.
It's got a nice flavor.
Very good, very good.
And the texture's a little chewy. That's good.
There seems to be like a pattern going with the taste of the cookie.
Mandolin. The decorations were awesome. And they tasted good too. Although Halen's chocolate was good, Brody was neater than Halen, so I still think Mandolin took it.
Brody did go a violent route with his, but
I believe so. It's a very difficult decision because
Yes.
they all did such a wonderful job.
so without telling me, judges, do you have a winner of this
We
portion?
do have a winner.
Okay. Did you discuss it with each other?
Wait,
Yes.
tell them.
Okay.
We know
Wait,
who won.
Judges, tell us who wins this portion, the sentence portion of the competition.
It was a difficult decision.
Yes, very, very.
They all tasted delicious, but we had to go with mandolin.
All right, Brody first.
So mine is this Christmas tree. It's just a tie-dye Christmas tree.
Oh, uh-huh.
Sorry.
Very well done.
Halen.
All right. Mine is a beige and purple tie dye with some cocoa paste slathered on top.
Slather.
You're slathering again, huh?
Halen, it's probably a good job, but we can't tell on your cocoa bean.
Mine is a tie-dye snowflake.
Man, you should go into business.
I like the different color
I think I
swirl in there.
Yeah.
Very good swirl in there. I like that.
All right, judges, tell us what you think about these.
I hate to say it, but mandolin did it again.
They're all very unique, as I said before.
And Halen could have had a good chance, but he slathered that cocoa bean on it again.
And it looks like he took a bite out of the cookie before he put it on the plate.
Not very professional in this competition. Go ahead, Mom.
It was another very difficult decision.
What was it?
A lot of skill in this. I know that Madeline has been in this competition the longest and had more experience.
Oh no.
But the others are very nice too. But I think we'll have to choose Madeline on this.
All right.
I see.
So this category was they were making their cookies, and then there was a twist where they had to add a spice, and the spices were either sweet ginger bits, nutmeg, or cinnamon. Halen, what spice did you have?
My spice was sugar. So I made a sugar cookie. Cocoa paste slathered on top.
I can see there's a...
If there was a category
Coming
for
a
slathering,
Well, that is the name of his bakery.
I just want to say the cocoa bean paste, I use that in honor of Peg's Beanery.
Appreciate that. That's a real honor.
Brody, what was the spice that you got today?
I had cinnamon, and I have this one's the one with the cinnamon in it. But I just added that for presentation,
Oh.
and it has cocoa bean paste.
Slathered on
Yeah,
it. But you did use the cinnamon, correct?
Yes, and then chocolate chips on top.
That's very attractive cookie.
Chocolate
Dominated it, yeah.
Overpowers your cinnamon. Very good otherwise.
Mm-hmm, nice chewy cookie.
Mandolin, what was the spice that you got today?
Well, sweet ginger bits. Originally I had nutmeg, but it was taken from me.
So what kind of cookie is this?
Sweet ginger bit.
Okay. Mandolin went with a very simplified approach here.
I'm getting the ginger.
Does it taste good?
They were crystallized.
Just a little bit too much ginger,
Oh,
I
don't
think,
finish
but
it.
otherwise.
Don't eat any more.
Well, thank you, Mandolin.
Clear my palate here.
Thank you, Mandolin. Thank you, bakers. Judges, it looks like maybe this one went a different direction.
Yeah.
You had one that didn't meet the
Criteria.
criteria, but his cookie was very good. Then you had Brody who had the cinnamon, but you weren't getting cinnamon.
I did get cinnamon as I swallowed it, yeah.
Last bit.
I think Brody might win that.
Probably Brody.
All right, bakers, the judges have reached a decision in the spice portion of this competition.
Initially, well, we didn't get any flavor in yours except the cocoa bean. Brody, I said that your cookie didn't give any cinnamon, but as I swallowed it, I got that cinnamon flavor, and it was a good chewy cookie. And Mandolin, you should have added some cocoa bean to that.
Yes, Yes, just a slight too much
Oh no.
of the spice this time.
Concern.
So, Brody, we've decided you're the winner.
Dang it.
So in this competition, they basically took their leftover dough, and we're challenged with making a giant cookie, and it's all based on presentation. Brody, explain what you have here.
So I believe that every cookie should have a story. So I have made a battlefield, and every color symbolizes something. So the red symbolizes the lives that were lost during the war. And then these structures are just part of the war and some are knocked down. And then the green symbolizes hope after the war.
Have you been watching TV with Gramps? Like History Channel and the Battle of whatever?
Tell us about your giant cookie.
This is a sugar cookie infused with sugar beads, and it was going to have cocoa paste slathered on top, but I ran out of time. This is supposed to be my representation of the Bermuda Triangle, and the cracks in the surface represent the wreckage that riddles the dark deep of the northern Atlantic Ocean. I hope you enjoy.
Now, we missed the slathering this time.
I know.
Yeah, but
He varied from his theme.
yes. But I liked your story about it. That
I
had a
did
very
too.
interesting story to it.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you. Mandel, tell us about your cookie.
My cookie just represents happiness.
And what kind of cookie is it?
It's a sugar chocolate chip cookie.
And what did you use to make the face?
I used dough that I tie-dyed to add color.
Very interesting. That's a huge cookie.
And to
Thank you.
use more than one technique, with the tie-dyed and the large cookie to the giant cookie.
And the use of the chocolate chip
Yes, yes,
gives it character,
yeah.
like acne on the face.
Or freckles.
Oh, freckles, that's a good one.
We had we had varying sizes of cookie, varying stories.
Yes.
The depth of the stories.
Maybe we should give this one to Halen. Because
No,
the
no.
story was
Well, I mean,
interesting.
if you want to base it on the story, and a lot of times it is about the story. But
That's true.
His wasn't the best looking cookie. But it wasn't a bloody battlefield either.
And the cookies were very well done. They all had their ups and downs on the quality of each feature. But
We based it totally on the story. And Halen, we've chosen you.
Good job.
I have a sugar cookie in the shape of a bean with some cocoa ganache slathered on top. And I even have some extra seasoning in case you want to spice up your cookie.
With some garlic.
well, beans and garlic are good together.
what is your best cookie?
Oh.
So I made a wreath
Ah.
with a untied bow with candy balls on top. And after all of my theme of violence and war, I decided to do something that is more cheerful for the holiday season.
Okay. That's an improvement there. Handballs are really hard.
And finally, we have Mandolin with her best overall cookie. Explain to us what you have here, Mandolin.
I have a sugar cookie with royal icing and chocolate chips, and I felt like it represented a wide array of people's Christmas experiences and what a traditional Christmas cookie might look like.
Very nice, very
So you're saying you weren't very creative.
No, I think we've had a lot of creativity, and it's nice to bring it back to nostalgia.
It isn't.
Said,
Well, you thought wrong.
said J.J. Abrams as he
It
was.
looks very Christmassy.
It does.
And then they will also decide on the overall winner of the competition and the winner of $1 million. All
Wow.
right, judges, who wins this portion of the competition?
Mandolins was pretty good. Although Brody did a better job.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? I think it won't be fair if we don't give it to Mandolin. She did a lot of flooding. It was beautifully smooth. The taste of the cookie was good.
This
And I
would-
didn't break my teeth on it.
And
This would be Mandelin's third win in 5, but I mean, I feel like maybe Halen won the whole thing. No? Well, Bakers, the judges have reached a decision. First off, judges, let us know who won the best, the cookie they presented to you as their best work. Who won this portion of the competition?
Definitely Mandolin. It was a runaway win.
Okay, so obviously,
There went the cookies.
with Mandolin winning 3 of the 5 competitions, Brody winning 1 and Halen winning 1, we obviously have a clear winner of the $1 million prize that goes to the winner of the Pillsbury Baking Championship, brought to you by Walmart, and the winner of that $1 million is...
Brody.
I knew it.
nope, you already said it. I win.
Wait,
Halen, that's why I said Brody.
wait, is this like the 2000 election or something?